Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of The Long Dark. Hey, toque! We found a toque, finally. It's better than the cap we're wearing. It actually might not because it's ragged right now. Yeah, it's ragged. So we'd be losing a little bit, and I don't want to repair anything right now. God, I want to repair it so I can put it on. I always get excited whenever I find a toque. But we are on episode 5 of The Hunted Part 1 and 2. And as I was saying at the end of the last one, there's a pretty good chance that we will beat the challenge this episode if we make it through Mystery Lake. Because Mystery Lake is not a massive zone. I know where I'm going. I've got what I need to keep the bear away from me for a bit, and then I just need to haul it, essentially, towards Trapper's Homestead. And I know how to get there. I'm on a beeline now. I know exactly where I'm going, so... the only thing that would stop me is unexpected consequences or distractions or things like that. So, there's a couple of deer in front of me. If they're killer vampire deer, that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. If they're not killer vampire deer, we're going to beat the challenge this episode. Aside from that whole bear question. Hi there. So I still haven't seen anything I haven't seen or heard anything to suggest that the old bear is in this transition zone with us. I could be wrong. So my guard could be down a little bit, and that's bad. Our condition's at 97%. How did it get below 100? Did we get that cold? Oh, I actually didn't catch that. That's not good. We need our condition to be at 100 at all times, because if we do get attacked again by the bear, we've already been mauled by the bear twice this challenge. If we get mauled by the bear, we're going to be under 10% condition at this point. And no, we don't have any stims, because I used my first stim after the second attack. I needed it to kind of fly down the road. And it definitely helped. Like, it enabled me to do just that. It was awesome. Like, I was just sprinting. And then, of course, it wore off. Hi there. Okay, we're almost to Mystery Lake. This is awesome. So what we're going to have to do, this is going to be a little bit risky. I don't know if Fluffy spawns in this challenge. If she does, we have a wolf to fight. But I feel like I could afford to fight Fluffy right now. I have some weapons on me. Well, I have a crowbar. That's not the same as a knife or an axe. But then again, as we've discussed in recent playthroughs, Fluffy's behavior seems to be... Fluffy's spawning behavior seems to be a little bit different of late. People haven't been seeing her as much in the Long Dark, and there are rumblings that she might be gone. I could be completely wrong. We've just discussed this in the most recent videos that I've recorded. But I am going to step into the dam here because we need to come into the dam and warm up for a bit. We also need to recover that condition that we're down. So what I'm going to do is try... There's a wolf right there, actually. I'm going to go through the whole dam first. I'm just going to see if I can find Fluffy. Because we've got a torch. It's not going to last very long, but we can at least scare her off if we see her. Look for the green eyes. Here, Fluffy, 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 Fluffy. Here, girl. Are you down here? Also, since we're playing the Hunted Challenge, which is very much focused on the bear, that's a very good reason for Fluffy not to spawn. So that's worth mentioning as well. Okay, confirmed. No Fluffy. Oh, I brandished it again. I promise I will eventually figure out how to use a freaking torch. I haven't used torches a lot in the Long Dark at all. And before you criticize me for that, bear in mind that I have 2 79-plus episode runs, the second of which made it all the way to 100 episodes in 100 days in the Long Dark. So I'm doing just fine. There are just certain things that I am still learning, as is the case with any robust game, where there's a lot to learn and a lot to do and a lot of different ways to do things. For instance, did you know that you can, in the Long Dark, if you need to... Can I get that flare from here? That'd be cool. There's a flare on the counter in there. This is the top of the dam. Did you know that there is... if you wanted to cool down a deer corpse so that it's not frozen, or any corpse for that matter, and get the meat off of it without having to take as much time to harvest the meat, because it's frozen, again, you can light a fire next to the corpse, and the meat thaws. I didn't know that. But evidently it's true, and that's the kind of thing you could play the Long Dark for hours, and you could be a very successful survivor, just like you can be if you don't know how to use a torch, and be okay. Which is one of the reasons the game is so great, is that there's so many different ways to survive. See, creepy music in the dam. Alright. Let's see if we can find some shoes in here. Also, I need to repair the toque that I picked up and put it on. And then we are going to go straight for the other side of the zone. Wood matches. Alright, there's a jerry can. I'm going to keep looking through the lockers, because lockers are one of the spots where there are more likely to be boots. That's just one of the things I've noticed from the game's spawning rules for the random loot, is that you're more likely to find shoes inside lockers. Actually, I think the pair of shoes we found so far was inside a locker. So, case in point.
Looks like this has been here a while.
Peanut butter and painkillers. Just the combination I was looking for. There also can be shoes in here fairly frequently. Alright, looks like our lantern is about out of fuel. Let's see if we can get to these file cabinets before it runs out. We've got more fuel, and there's a jerry can nearby, so we're in good shape. Also, I need to make a new torch, which I can totally do. Alright, I think that's everything. Let's put this away. And we need to... Yeah, we're definitely... I don't need to rest or anything. My warmth meter is almost... is in pretty good condition. Let's go ahead and repair this toque. And this will help the warmth meter climb a little bit higher. The only thing that could stop me at this point is the weather. If the weather stays good... Yeah, we're going to put this toque on. We're going to harvest the old one, which again will help the warmth meter rise a little bit more. If the weather stays good, we are beating this challenge this episode. Let's see. I guess I can repair. No. Well, okay. Well, I hit the button by accident, so there you go. There's that. Now, an additional torch. Oh, I need reclaimed wood. Okay. All right, go ahead and break this box down then. I'm going to make a new torch.
Whew, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
All right, so we've got a torch. And got some pinnacle peaches. We're going to eat those because we need to get rid of our burden before we get moving. But I'm pretty sure now, with the remaining time, barring any interference, unexpected events, etc., We will be able to pull this off. Okay, we're not even going to eat all that peanut... Oh, yes, we are, actually. Just kidding. We're going to eat all that peanut butter. And now we should be below 66 pounds. Perfect. Just below the mark. Let's check to see if there's anything we can put down. So we don't necessarily need... Yeah, see? Don't need all that reclaimed wood. Drop it. There we go. All right. Let's get moving. Now, this is the moment of truth because the bear is likely to... The bear wasn't bothering us in the transition zone, but now we are back in a space where the bear can show up and can be a threat. It's right there, actually. It's on the other side of the bridge. So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to go this way. Actually, we're going to go around these rocks. We're going to go as far from the bear as possible. Take the long route. All right, let me not completely exhaust myself. Crap, it's coming. So we might have to use the flare gun one last time here. I can see it. It's just cresting the hill. Go away. I don't want to deal with you right now. Alright, we're going to drop that torch. And get our other torch out. Okay, I thought I dropped the torch. Evidently, H only drops a torch when the torch is not lit. Alright. The torch is now my only means of scaring off this bear. Between us and the Trapper's Homestead, because we just fired our last flare. Sweet Jesus. I don't hear the bear. Next pit stop, of course, is the... Oh, I'm getting tense again. Oh, man, I'm starting to... Oh, God. I just feel it in my bones. Like it's... This is such an intense challenge. Again, the Londark is very, very good at playing psychological games with you, with actually making you feel real tension. It's amazing. Alright, hopefully there's no magical teleporting bear here, but we'll see. So yeah, the next, I was just going to say, the next, looks like there's bad weather coming. The next stop is the, whatchamacallit, it's the freaking office, the camp office. There we go. We can climb up there and be safe for all time, but that's not going to help us win the challenge. The challenge is to get to Trapper's Homestead, which I think we're going to get there in 10 minutes or so. We've got about 10 minutes left on the normal episode timer here, but I might even let this one run a little bit long to make this happen. We're at 100% condition, so worst case scenario, if we got attacked right now, we could survive, as we did with the first repeat attack. One thing I'm noticing, there are not a lot of wolves. Yeah, Fluffy wasn't in the dam, but there are not wolves here in general. I haven't had to... I mean, there have been wolves, don't get me wrong. But just not that many. There were the wolves that we ran into in the very first episode, and that was it. Okay, I don't see the old bear. I am going to book it for that building. I'm going to take a quick pit stop, warm up, get some rest, and then we are going to go for the final stretch. In this challenge. Hey, we found Mystery Lake. And we've almost found the abandoned camp office. All right, we have arrived. Any goodies? A little bit of unexpected graphical chop at a few points. Ah, there's some more. Wonder what's causing that. Is something running on my computer that shouldn't be? Energy bar. I wonder if the
I think I can use that.
stuff we have in the Hunted 1 carries over into the Hunted Part 2. Actually don't know for sure. There's a whetstone. That whetstone looks longer than the normal whetstone. Or am I crazy? That looks like a longer... Am I seeing things? Does that look longer to you guys? I don't know. Sorry, just small distractions. All right, I don't really need a fishing line right now. Now, the big question, of course, even bigger than whether we'll finish this challenge, is there a body at the top of these stairs? Hey, there's not.
I think I need to lay down.
Yeah, that's literally why we're here. Chill out. Hey, another bedroll. Okay. Cupboard. Don't need jeans. Don't need a book either. Okay, nothing else here. So we just need to rest for a bit. That's really all we need to do here. Our burden is high, but tell you what, let's go ahead and sleep for 7 hours, which should recover our rest meter almost completely. And then we're going to drink some water, pass some time, and then sleep for the rest of the night, and then we are going to haul it. We are going to, as they say, haul it. Let's, we have this very, very small Stacy's grape soda. Might as well drink that. Get rid of it. We didn't completely drink it in the previous episode, I don't think. Do I have anything else I haven't completely eaten? I don't think so. All right, 7 hours darkness left. Let's pass the time for... let's pass the time for 2 of them, and then I might be able to sleep for 4.5 hours, and get away with this. Question mark hours darkness left. Wonderful. That's just what I needed, game. A blizzard right when I need to get to the end of this challenge. Thank you so much. All right, so now it's the beginning of the day. We know it is. But at the same time, there's nothing I can really... Okay, I don't have any more... Actually, wait, yeah, I have sodas. Hang on. I was going to say I don't have any more calorie and thirst-specific foods, but that's exactly what sodas are. Okay, now let's go ahead and eat these banged-up pork and beans, because they are heavy. Eat. Perfect. All right, that is not good. We need to pass the time until those question marks are gone. Okay, good. Sleep for an hour. I want you to be fully rested because we are going to need all the rest we can get. Now, another thing I want to do is I've got this torch, but it's ridiculously... Yeah, here's how this is going to work. We're going to drop it. Yeah, here's my new torch. Okay. I'm just going to leave that one there. So we can burn the house down for all I care. That was really vindictive. I didn't mean to come out that way. Okay, let's do this. We got 5 minutes left in the episode. It might not even take that long. We'll see. Question is, if the old bear is nearby, where is it? Right there. Okay, this is the moment of truth. I'm brandishing this torch. Well, I'm not brandishing it yet, but I don't know how these mechanics work. I don't know when I can safely scare him off. Now I can't see the bear anymore. Great. Okay, we just need to keep walking backwards, just like this. Okay, good. The tree got in the bear's way for a minute there. But, that doesn't mean anything. It can just run like it's doing now. Oh my god. I haven't even looked behind me to see if there's any wolves. That's how much I don't care about any other interference right now. Okay, the trees keep getting in its way, which by all means keep getting in the bear's way. So it looks like we're going to have the bear in our tail for the remainder of this challenge, which is probably exactly the way it's supposed to go. And this torch is not going to last forever either. I'm going to extinguish it. Okay, we're almost where we need to be. Alright, time to start running. Because we are almost there. And the trees will get in the bear's way, so by all means, I'm going to use that to my advantage. Now the bear can keep up with me, no problem. I saw it running. There it is. We're almost there. I want to keep some of my energy stocked so that I can make the final sprint. Man, that bear's fast. Son of a... Alright, that's not going to stop it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Really? I was trying to brandish the freaking torch. It wasn't doing anything. Well, we might die now, right before we get to the cottage. Or we'll literally run there with the last of what we've got. That's how this is going to go. Holy crap. Wow. Thanks, game. Alright, so the bear is still right over us, which is perfect. Which is going to make it that much harder. We might not win this, guys. We might not. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, he's killing us. Oh my god. Holy crap. What a joke. I had no chance. I mean, I guess I could have tried not to treat my wound there. Ah. I was right there. I was right there. Well, challenge failed. Here's what we're going to do. Obviously, you know, the game is saved here. So we're going to try this again. I'm not going to end this series here. That was the first go at it. And we... God. I was so confident. We were almost there. And it wasn't like I was not being confident. I had a torch out. I was trying to brandish it and scare the bear off. It wasn't doing anything. So maybe I can get some tips from you guys. Well, actually, no, because by the time you are watching this, I will have already started over. But we're definitely gonna start over. We're gonna do this again and try and get to the same spot we were just getting at. And we might try and take a slightly different route, or maybe we'll just be more efficient now that I kind of know what I need to do. I definitely took a lot of pit stops with this attempt at it. So, yeah. I'm upset. This is frustrating. Because we were, I mean, if the bear had gotten me again at the, if the bear had gotten me again at the, maybe a little bit sooner, then it's okay. But like, God, we were like, if we had crested the next hill, part of the issue too was that the terrain where the bear caught up to us there was a hill. So that was enabling the bear to get closer to us really fast. And because we were trying to have to keep an eye on where the bear was, there was just a lot of things that kind of worked against us at the last second there. I don't know if that's just the way it always is. I know the bear is most likely always going to be on your tail as you're making it to the homestead, but God, that was... Ugh. Okay, so yeah, we're going to start this over. Next episode will be me just starting afresh. I might start recording just at the beginning of a new run so that you can see it that way. But yeah, that's how we're going to do it. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. If you're not subbed already, I upload new episodes in the Hunted Challenge every day at 6 Eastern Standard Time. And now this series is going to go a little bit longer. For those of you not in the States, that's GMT -5. Thanks for watching again. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next episode.